Hello. So today I just wanted to talk about the P2Y12 inhibitors. So these are what are used in heart attacks. So these three, four, they're used a lot of times with aspirin. So I'll get into that. So this is aspirin, and this is clopidogrel, prasugrel, ticagrelor, and cangrelor. Wait. So clopidogrel, prasugrel, ticagrelor, and cangrelor. And the main objective of all of these, even though they have different structures completely, is they stop platelets from sticking together by blocking the receptors. So they have a lot of things that are different and a lot of things that are similar. So what these have in common is that they all block the receptors, these receptors, and they reduce platelet aggregation, so they stop clumping together. They stop these dishes, the plates, from coming together, right? And they do increase the risk of bleeding, so you do have to be careful. And artery clots prevented is the main goal of all these. So get rid of clots. And this is in heart attacks and acute coronary syndromes, and I think after strokes. But they all work better with aspirin. And this is called dual antiplatelet therapy. Dual antiplatelet therapy. I'm probably gonna go break every single one of these down later. I think I have done aspirin, but aspirin is very well studied. I think if not the most well studied pharm in the world. And two categories that you should really break these into are thienopyridines and non-thienopyridines. So what makes a thienopyridine is that, or it's these two, by the way, that they have this sulfur right here in this ring, thienophene. So the thienophene ring are irreversible, make it an irreversible prodrug because these become reactive thiols as an active metabolite, and then they make disulfide bonds, which are covalent bonds. And with the receptor, they bind with the cytosine onto the receptor, and after that, there's no getting rid of these. Right? When there's no getting rid of these after it has an irreversible bond, so new platelets have to be made, and it takes about a week or so to get rid of these fully, or 7 to 10 days, I think, to get rid of them. While non-thienopyridines, so that's these, do not have that. So clopidogrel and prasugrel are the thienopyridines, while non-thienopyridines are the ticagrelor and cangrelor. So these are reversible and direct acting, so they're immediate. These, so these do not make thiols and make covalent bonds. These bind with hydrogen bonds, which is reversible, and covalent is not. So if you think of this, if you see this thiol, a thienophene actually, but if you think of a thiol, that's permanent, right? And a hydrogen bond is not. So that's almost a basic concept, that hydrogen bonds are reversible and covalent bonds are not. And the pro to these is that when the pharm is over, when pharm is out of the blood, it's over. But these are not. And I'll probably break a lot of these down. So thanks. It's a brief video.